right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run now for the rookie out of Georgia. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Chap 60. Chap 60. Hut.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
Come on. Set.
Slot receiver headed right. Now a 2nd down throw for Nix. Dulcet's open. Downfield. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They send Sutton in motion. Nix now on 1st and 10. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Raiders are going to get the football at their own 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's not going to get there again. Same player, same result. No gain, and now it's 4th down.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Mims sent in motion here.
Go.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Marvin Mims. Touchdown. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And his guys will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Hey,
They'll begin here on the ground. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. On 2nd down, Ritter. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, it's Ritter. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, And now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield.
Let's go now. Biggs, 60 Bobcat.
A first down throw for Nix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer.
On second down, it's Nix. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. They get big yardage on the deep ball. That goes for 58. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
Second down, Nix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is fourth and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on third and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
Lutz's kick is good. And his guys will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
First and 10.
Let's go.
They go play action with Ritter. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. We are through one. 10-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Okay, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready? Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Mims sent in motion here. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Set. 79 Bronco. Say, hey. Warrior 70. And up.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Set, go.
Here's Nix to throw. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And he will get into the end zone. Cortland Sutton for the touchdown. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
18 left, 18 left. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Now Ritter on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Now Ritter. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds.
At their own 16-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Track 60.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Check smash. Check smash. Get up.
To throw is Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Set.
Slot man in motion right.
Check go.
Nix from the gun on third down. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. It's a big one right there. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he's into the end zone. Cortland Sutton for the the score. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And his guys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Ritter. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So Ritter will bring them to the line for this 2-point attempt.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Our home team 23, visitors 15.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Throwing, Nix. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I will be right back after this.
18 Cardinal. 18. Tag. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready?
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Throwing right, it's taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19 Lions.
Nix now on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot with Mims. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the jump. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. That's to the outside. He's got it to Bowers on the corner route. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
This is exactly what you want to do as an offense as you take the field following what they call these sudden change situations. Your defense does a great job, Mike, taking the ball away. The opposing defense now is kind of slow getting on the field. So what do? You challenge them downfield. After that successful throw, the next step is you want to come away with points.
Throwing now. Ritter on first down. That one caught by Tucker. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Ritter. And he's into the end zone yet again. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And although it's just the second quarter of this one, they'll chase the points now and try to get things tied up. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Nix now to throw it here on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A first down throw for Nix. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
19 tight. Here we go, set. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go street.
Back to throw is Nix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come.
Set 55.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The third quarter begins with a run. Down the sideline, past the 45. 20. 15. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. That is some kind of run. Everything you love about a running back, using some of the power as well, Greg, to find his way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And as so often is the case, Mike, in the NFL, you just can't block every defender. Well, for this back, it doesn't matter. You said it. His power is what allowed him to break those tackles and find himself in the end zone.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
On second down, it's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
Mims sent in motion here.
6-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Second down, Nix. 10 yards on the scramble there. He picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Mustang 19. Pioneer.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score again. Cortland Sutton has a touchdown. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. Taking off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Up the middle they go. Lots of space. Past the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
They'll run on 2nd down. Past midfield to the 45. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's Nix to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion, Panther 11, Panther 11, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hunt.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Sending a receiver right. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Check go.
Throwing is Nix. That is hauled in at the 5. He is in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. On first down, it's Ritter. He gets this one to Tucker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll run here. Good defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Mims sent in motion here. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Marvin Mims for the touchdown. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll stick to the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
To throw is Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Back to 60, back to 70 range, 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. 19 Lions. Go.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Ready, ready. Here we go.
Back to the ground after the penalty. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
70 Lions.
They send Sutton in motion. Nix from the gun on third down. He connects with Mims. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
Let's go now.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. Mims sent in motion here.
Come 19. Come 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Bo Nix for the score. Lutz for the extra point. He gets it to go. And his guys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first and 10, it's Ritter. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. On second down, it's Ritter. He's going to air this one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. In motion is Myers. From the gun, it's Ritter. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here we go, Shaq. Trap 60, trap 60. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Hey, smash Bronco. Hut.
On second down, it's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. Yeah. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He'll throw on first down with Ritter. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On second down, and for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And his guys are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Man in motion here is Tucker. Throwing now. Ritter on first down. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And this defense will take over following the turnover.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He runs with it. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
flying. Yeah, I'm free now.